Hey everyone, this is Tankenstein coming to you live and direct from the Northern Center of everywhere to bring to you today a full review and a should you buy of the beginner's pack for War Thunder, which presently features Rasmussen's P36A Hawk as well as the M3A1 Stuart USMC edition. Now, before I get into anything, the Rasmussen's P36 Hawk is a regular P36 in that it does not feature any RP or Silver Lion bonuses, so take that into account before you even purchase this. It is something that might take you by surprise, being that Rasmussen's P36A does not normally show up on your tech tree, and you will not be able to know this unless someone either tells you it or you actually do research outside of the game of War Thunder. So that being said, I will be going over a few things in this. I will try to make this somewhat brief but very informative. I'll be going over the pros and cons for each vehicle, and I will also be going over a recommendation for this. And I'll also be kind of going over really the type of person that should purchase this. But either way, without further ado, let's get into it. So all that being said, very few people really go back to 1.3 and 1.7 to earn Silver Lions and RP. But these can be useful, these vehicles can be useful if you are an advanced player and you want to go back and club some new players. Additionally, they will stand out as being somewhat unique, which is a nice little bonus. If you are a new player, as this pack is intended to be for you, you will have good vehicles to boost RP with. Sadly, you will get very little use from these vehicles insofar as progression is concerned, just being that it is typically very easy and very quick to get vehicles at this level. So to get into the pros and cons of each vehicle, I'll start off with the pros for the Rasmussen's P36A Hawk. And they are as follows. It has a pretty good rate of climb for its BR, good maneuverability. It does not have much armor, however, it is much more sturdy when compared to similar BR biplanes. Also, it sits at 1.3 BR and not 1.7 that the regular P36A Hawk sits at. So it does have a slightly reduced rate of climb compared to the regular P36A Hawk, but otherwise it's more or less the same plane. So it's actually kind of a nice thing. You will not be getting the premium bonuses, but you will still get that BR advantage. Insofar as cons are concerned, it has a weak armament, being that it only has one light machine gun and one heavy machine gun, but those are more or less sufficient, if not somewhat subpar, at this BR. It does not have a great top speed, but again, it's decent for this BR. And again, it has no premium bonuses. So for the M3A1 USMC, its pros are as follows. It has great mobility. I mean, seriously, just really great mobility. It has decent armor. You should be able to deflect some shots and also just take some damage in general. And further, it does actually have a fair amount of space on the inside insofar as components are concerned. So there is a chance that any enemy shot will not just damage or destroy something. It has a good gun that penetrates against similar BR tanks, and it also has a very good reload speed. Unlike Rasmussen's P36, this does have premium bonuses. So insofar as cons are concerned, it is a 1.7 BR vehicle, so it will get up-tiered at beyond 2.0 BR fairly often with much better tanks, and being that tanks kind of progress a bit differently than planes, being that they have armor and more armor typically as you get up-tiered, it will be more difficult to do anything to them as opposed to Rasmussen's P36, in which you could technically take down a jet with that. There's no way in hell that you're going to be taking down anything high tier, really, as far as armor is concerned, beyond about 2.3, 2.7 reliably. It also has poor ammo choices, so there's no HE filler with its armor-piercing shots, so you will have to rely on fragmentation from the shell to really do the damage. Also, it has two 7.92 millimeter machine guns, so LMGs that you will most likely not shoot through any sort of vehicles except for unarmored vehicles. At this tier, there are several unarmored AA vehicles, so you may be in luck and you can use this against them. Otherwise, it is not all that good. You have to wait until you get the 50 cals in order to really start damaging light vehicles. So before I get into my recommendation, which I'll get to in just a moment, I'll say this about the two vehicles. The Stuart is excellent for its BR, but quickly suffers as soon as it's up-tiered, especially beyond 2.0. The same goes for the P36. So unfortunately for both of these vehicles, and really this could be said about any low BR vehicle, military tech advanced so quickly at this point in history that these designs became weak and really obsolete compared to the competition. Although the M3A1 was used for a much longer period of time in the Pacific due to a few reasons, including its size, weight, and mobility, and also in addition, the Japanese did not really have all too great or advanced and heavy of tank designs, so this could actually compete with them, whereas in the European theater, the Americans typically needed something heavier. So this all being said, insofar as my recommendation is concerned, this is a 100% purchase. You should definitely get it. So even at $5, it is well worth it. I mean, think about it. There's some packs out there that at a discount are $12.50 or $10, and that's only including a plane and some Golden Eagles and maybe some playing time in premium. So for the 120,000 Silver Lions, for the two vehicles and the premium time, the 1 week of premium time, you get all of that for $5. And in some cases, if it's a discount, just $2.50. So let's just say that this is without a discount. The cost to buy enough Golden Eagles alone to get the 7-day premium pass is around $4.50 USD, which means that the other contents of this package, as I said before, the two vehicles plus the Silver Lions, costs essentially just pennies. All in all, again, this is a 100% purchase, and you should go out and get this pack now. Either way, this is Tankenstein. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all on the other side. Have a great night, a great day. Do whatever you are doing, and do it greatly. Again, thank you so much, and see you guys later. Take care, everyone.